Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel pscinfotech. Today I am going to share SQL basic interview questions and answers with you. This is part 2 of SQL interview questions and answers series. These are very basic interview questions. Any interviewer first check your fundamentals. If your fundamentals are clear, then your chance of selection is very high. So you must prepare these interview questions before go to any interview. Now let's start with question number 1. What is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is a query language used to communicate with the database. SQL is used to access and manipulate data in tables. It works as a mediator between user and database. It performs create, insert, update, delete, search operation. SQL is the standard language for dealing with relational databases. What are the different types of statements supported by SQL? There are three types of SQL statements. First, DDL, Data Definition Language. It is used to define the database structure such as tables. It includes three statements such as create, alter, and drop. DML, Data Manipulation Language. These statements are used to manipulate the data in records. Commonly used DML statements are insert, update, and delete. DCL, Data Control Language. These statements are used to set privileges such as grant and revoke database access permission to the specific user. What is the purpose of DDL language? DDL stands for Data Definition Language. It is the subset of a database that defines the data structure of the database when the database is created. For example, we can use the DDL command to add, remove, or modify tables. It consists of the following commands: create, alter, and delete database objects such as schema, tables, indexes, view, sequence, etc. What is the purpose of DML language? Data manipulation language makes the user able to retrieve and manipulate data in the relational database. DML commands perform following operations: insert data into the database through the insert command, retrieve data from the database through the select command, update data in the database through the update command, delete data from the database through the delete command. What is the purpose of DCL language? Data control language allows user to control access and permission management to the database. It is the subset of a database which decides that what part of the database should be accessed by which user at what point of time. It includes two commands, grant and revoke. Grant, it enables system administrator to assign privileges and roles to the specific user accounts to perform specific tasks on the database. Revoke, it enables system administrator to revoke permissions and roles from the user accounts so that they cannot use the previously assigned permission on the database. What is the select statement? A select command gets 0 or more rows from one or more database tables or views. Select command is most frequent used DML command in most applications. Select queries define a result set. We use select statement in different way. Select star from student, so it's get all student information. Select ID name from student, it's get only ID and name from student table. Select top 50 star from student, it means it's get the first 50 data from student table. Select distinct name from student, it get the distinct students from student table. Select count distinct name from student, it counts the distinct students in student table. What is the delete statement? The delete statement is used to delete existing records in a table. Be careful when deleting records in a table. The where clause specifies which records should be deleted. If you omit the where clause, all records in the table will be deleted. So in given below example, delete from student, so it delete all records. Delete from student where ID in 101, 102, 103, so it delete only these three records. Delete from student where name equal to John, so it's delete record only where name is John. Delete from student where ID between 101 and 105, so it deletes all record between 101 to 105. Does SQL support programming language feature? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is a command language to perform database operations. The primary purpose of SQL is to retrieve, manipulate, update, delete, and perform complex operations like joins on the data present in the database. SQL does not support any programming language. It is a common language that does not have a loop, conditional statement, and logical operations. What is SQL Server Management Studio SSMS? SQL Server and SSMS are two different things. SQL Server is the database and SSMS is the tool that can be used by a user to write and execute SQL queries against the SQL Server database. SQL Server is generally on a dedicated machine and the user are connecting to the server using SSMS from their machine as shown in the below image. What is the role and responsibility of system databases in SQL Server? The databases which are created and managed by the SQL Server itself called system databases. SQL Server has 4 system databases: master database, model database, MSDB, TempDB. Master database. This database is used to store all system level information such as system ID, culture, server ID number, server version, server culture, etc. Model database. The model database will act as a template for creating new database under a server environment. MSDB. Microsoft database will store jobs and alerts information, that is backups file information. TempDB database. It is a temporary database location that is allocated by the server when the user connected to the SQL Server for storing temporary table information. Thanks my dear friends for watching this entire video. Hope you have enjoyed with this video. Please feel free to comment if you have any query or question in your mind. I will give you answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for more latest videos. All the best. Thank you very much. Bye bye.